Hey guys, I'm Tara with Tara Simon Studios, and today I'm going to be reacting to Justin Timberlake's Oscar opening performance, Can't Stop the Feeling. This was in 2017. Here we go. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric. That's cool. He's not starting on the stage. Going through the back. Very cool. I like that. I love the Oscars because everybody's so classy, you know, they're all in dresses and gowns. I love the song too. Great song. I love that chick's red dress. That is so pretty. So he's got his backup singers doing the Can't Stop the Feeling. Medley. Well, actually, no. No, it's not a medley. I thought it was another song. It's actually an arrangement, a different arrangement of verse 2. Very cool. I like that. It's not easy to sing and dance and be energetic and put on a show on stage. For you performers that are watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Once that feeling of windedness comes, it's really hard to get a good grasp of your breath underneath you back. Then pitch starts to waver a little bit. So that's also why, you know, we call it bed music or sweetened track sweeteners, that kind of stuff. That's necessary, you know, especially if there's not a place in the song where it's an obvious break to breathe. You need that underneath you in case you need to stop for a word and take a breath, but the word keeps going because it's already pre-recorded. It's just what it is. See, so he's not singing right now, but the music's still going, the words are still going. Catch your breath. You look so lovely tonight, but do you feel lovely tonight? That's awesome. That's great. Okay, so this is that's a really good example of what it takes stamina-wise. We'll talk about breath stamina, like we touched on in that video. He is literally, from the time he started to the time it cut off, he's moving the whole time. And sometimes even walking, like walking from back at the entrance of the back of the auditorium to the front of the stage, that's even hard because you're not just like casually walking, you're walking with purpose, right? So it's almost like you're speed walking and you're singing, which means you're not getting to breathe at the pace in which your body's really asking breath of you. So you're making it wait, which makes you winded. So by the time you climb up those stairs and get on the stage to actually, I don't know, do the actual choreography and sing, you've already had a workout. You could very well already be winded then. So aside from the fact that being in good shape is super important to be able to do something like that, you have to be able to be a good breather. You have to be able to know when is that point where I am feeling like, okay, my breath is now starting to move up from my stomach into my chest, and I'm starting to get that anxious feeling of, and it's all like up in here. Because once it comes up there, like I said, it's not, if you're lucky, you'll have a break or a musical interlude in the song where you can like recenter and redirect the breath back down, but you may not. And this song really keeps going. So if you get to that point, sometimes it's almost like a point of no return. So you have to be very aware and check in with yourself. Where is my breath being placed every breath I take in? How am I feeling about it? Is it getting up into my chest? How can I sink it back down? A lot of times I like to take a huge, big cleansing breath and feel where that goes before I start a big song like that or before I start a big live performance, so that I can remind myself of that feeling as I'm being as I'm in the middle of the performance and kind of being distracted by it all, but I still have that quick muscle memory feeling of what I did right before I got on the stage or started my song. So just a quick little physical check-in is really valuable before you start what you know you have to accomplish. He did a great job though. I mean, like, it's so much fun watching him, right? And that's why he's the one performing at the Oscars in this case. And there was a lot of choreography, a lot of movement, and the song's not easy. It goes very high in range, and then it's very, I would say, mid to low in his range in the verses. And of course, take note how he didn't really sing the "Can't Stop the Feeling." He didn't quite do that. He had the backup singers do that live performance. I'm not sure if he actually recorded it in the album himself or if the singers did as well, but I always thought it was him for some reason. But in live, there's no shame in that game. I mean, I don't want you to be like hating, oh, like he didn't do it. No, like that's smart performance. You have to allow the lead singer some time for breath and for rest. And if that was an obvious choice, because there's backup singers, especially if they're female, that it's no big thing for them to do it and they can make it sound just as great. Well, then do that. You know, there's no big deal doing that. So live performance wise, he's an amazing artist. Live show, I love the fact that when you listen to his album, you know that you can expect just as good, if not better. I did a Bruno Mars video recently, and just like that, you know what you're gonna get when you go to a Justin Timberlake concert. It's why you pay the big bucks. So I really appreciated this request for doing a review for Justin. He's so great. I've always been a fan of his. I love his stylistic choices, what he does to his songs, how the songs are written, the catchiness of them. They just make you feel good, and you know that you're jamming out to something really artistically sound. So thanks so much for that. So speaking of artistically sound, there are some things I want to check in with you guys on. There's a description box below, and there's a few things I want to highlight. One is our Insta reactions. If you want me or one of my coaches to react to you, like you just heard me react to Justin, we're doing that now. It's a thing. So go to instareactions.com and follow the instructions, and maybe you will be the one that I react to next. Also, if you're looking for an 8-week course for more training so that maybe you can be on a stage like Justin someday, go to Sing Smarter Not Harder. That is the link down there for the 8-week course, and that's what the course is called, Sing Smarter Not Harder. It's amazing, and there are so many of you that have shown great, remarkable improvements by joining. I'm so proud of you, so proud of you guys. I know that you're watching too. Keep up the good work. You are killing it in the course. If you want private training with me or one of my hand-trained coaches here at TSS, we coach all over the world. Doesn't matter what time zone you're in, where you are, what time of day, we will find a way to get to you, and you can click on that link below for lessons as well. Until the next time, guys, can't stop the feeling. Just dance. I'll see you next time on the next one. Bye, guys.